This thing is awesome. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ronquillo. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. Recently, I demoed a plug-and-play headphone amp from Fender, and many of you suggested I check out a similar and lower-priced option from NuX. That's right, I finally got the pronunciation right. It's not NuX, it's NuX. Thank you all for telling me that. So as luck would have it, our friends at NuX sent me their MP2 Mighty Plug to try out. So in this video, I'm gonna do a similar thing. Unbox it, plug it in, and play around with it and see if I can figure out how to use it without looking at the manual. And if you're wondering how this compares to the Fender Mustang Micro, I'll have another video which I'll link down in the description. But before we get started, if you're into these kinds of videos, make sure you click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to stay notified of whenever I go live or whenever I release a new video. Okay, so I have the NuX Mighty Plug plugged into my Charvel Jakey Lee. It's running directly stereo to my audio interface so we can record. So let's turn it on. Green light. Let's see what kind of sounds we have. Now I know there's got to be some other sounds on this, and I'm assuming you press the button. Okay, so this is orange. So a little more distorted. Red is even going to be heavier. Now, I'm pretty sure that there is an app that you can pair to this, which we'll be checking out in just a second. I just wanted to see what the sounds were like right out of the box, just plugging straight away. So that was 3 sounds. We had clean, overdrive distortion, and then more gain. Let's see what the next one is. Ooh, that's probably like an acoustic simulator thing. That's a really nice clean sound. I mean, I don't know how much that's going to sound like an acoustic. If you're just strumming, it'll probably be cool. And back to green. Green for clean. So you got green, orange, red, white. What happens if you hold on to it? Oh! There's a blue, kind of jazzy. I like. That's actually cool for jazz. Let's see how many more. So that's, what is that? Pink, fuchsia, purple. Another clean type sound. Oh, you know what? Here we go. 13 amp models, 20 impulse response files. Oh, that's interesting. Including guitar and bass. So this might actually be for the bass sounds, which to me actually sounds really nice for clean. Ooh, effects. Kind of like a reverse envelope filter. So one thing that I'm noticing, or that I'm not noticing on the device, is a volume knob or volume buttons. I'm assuming you can do it all in the app, but it'd be nice if there was some sort of volume control on the device. Like I said, I think there's an app that pairs to this where you get a little more functionality and a little more tweakability. So we're gonna pair that right now and check it out. Okay, so the app that they have is called the Mighty Amp, which not only controls their Mighty Plug, but all of their other Bluetooth amplifiers that they carry. So this is the interface, and like I said, this gives you way more control over the Mighty Plug, so you can make presets, play with effects, and we're going to take a look. So the green channel is going to be your clean channel, as you can see on the screen. So looking at this drop down, there's 3 different clean amps to choose from. You got your twin verb, which is going to be like your Fender's twin reverb, I guess. JZ120, which is going to be like a solid state type of Roland jazz chorus, maybe. Oh yeah. Tweed Deluxe. Ooh, that's high. So I'm going to tweak the level. There's your volume level here. And I kind of like it this way as a slider. So you have gain, level, bass, middle, treble, and tone, which I don't know if tone might be like presence on a real amp. Looking at the controls on top, you've got a gate, noise gate, which with clean, you don't really need to use it that much. But once we get to the dirty channels, we'll check it out. Effects, you've got, wow, quite a bit actually. Touch wah. Probably help if I turned it on. Sensitivity. Whoa. So this type slider, I guess, chooses the type of wah, so that's really nothing. And that's more like a formant type of filter. Univibe. Vibrato. That's actually a pretty decent sounding Univibe. Tremolo. I'm just gonna go through these real quick. Phaser. You got like some pedal like boost. You know what? Let's play with the twin reverb. Tube screamer. Sounds cool. 3-band EQ, you get a big muff. That sounds cool. Muff, crunch, red distortion, morning drive. That's cool. And, you know, in addition to having some overdriven amp models, you've got a bunch of pedal models to play with. IRs, there's different IRs. If you don't know what IRs are, they're like impulse response, which is kind of like a model of a guitar cabinet and a microphone. And just looking at these codes, V1960. vintage 30 type of thing. You've got 212 cabinets, a 410, kind of like a Bassman. Deluxe Reverb 112. So all of these are going to affect the tonality of the amp model that you choose. Moving on, you got the modulation. So some of the mod effects that you can put on after your amp. You got phaser. Chorus. Let's get a cleaner amp for this. Another type of chorus, stereo chorus. Which I think I might stick with, but you got flange. And then vibe. So you have a choice of stomp box models that come before the amp, and then you've got these post effects, including modulation, delay, and reverb. So let's go back to the chorus. Because I'm gonna stick some of this delay on there. Nice, analog delay. Okay, so we got analog delay, tape echo, digital delay, ping pong. Very nice. Ping pong. So I don't know if you can hear it, but it's going back and forth, right and left. Nice, got that 80s tone that I love. Reverb, plate reverb, room, hall, tweak it, plate, really nice stereo sounding reverb. Spring, ooh, this is always the test. It's got a little bit of drip. Mix all the way up. It's digital sounding, but it's still got that little drippy percussiveness. Which is an effect that you usually find in higher end reverbs like your Strymons. You can easily save whatever you have as a preset if you so desire. You don't always have to use the app. So if let's do this. If I hit this save button here on the right, it's saved. Let's check out the other channels. We have the clean OD, which this is a whole nother set of amps. Let's put the noise gate on, it's a little noisy. We've got a plexi. Wow, the gain's all the way down and still got that crunch. No joke there. Top boost 30, so that's going to be more like a Voxy type thing. So that was the stock presets. Let's... Definitely got that high-end spank lead 100. Ooh. So moving on to the red channel, the distortion channel. Let's put a little delay there. Nice. Fireman, I'm assuming maybe like an angle fireball. DIE VH4, maybe like a diesel. Recto, like a Mesa Boogie. Nice. And then at last we have AG Sim, which I'm assuming is acoustic guitar sim. Yeah. Really glassy. There's only 2 amp options. You got that Optima, and then you got the Stage Man. If you see on the bottom row, there's a couple other options. You've got this drum section, which it's a metronome, but you also get these beats: pop, metal, blues, swing, rock, ballad rock. So this is a great device to use as like a practice tool. So metronome. Cool. Obviously you can control the volume and the tempo, because you got drum beats to play to. Drum beats to practice to. And then you've got this section with jam tracks. There's some preloaded NuX backing tracks. And then you've got artist tracks. So that's cool. You've got some things you can use to practice with. You've got the metronome and drum beats, as well as the backing tracks. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with all the features that are included in the app. Just plugging this in alone by itself will still get you some really cool sounds right out of the box. But I think the app is definitely where it's at to get the most out of this thing. All right, guys, that was the NuX Mighty Plug. Let me know what you guys thought about it down in the comments section. Did you like it? And like I said before, if you guys want to see my comparison between this and the Fender Mustang Micro, I'll put a link down in the description to that video. Thanks again for watching. If you like this video, click that thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, gear demos, and guitar lessons, make sure you click the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching. I'm RJ Ronquillo, and I'll see you in the next video.